all my Jewish friends, my Jewish brothers and sisters, stand tall. Stand tall. Do not let this fear, this sadness, this anxiety, and this dread overwhelm you. Draw strength from your family, from your friends, from your ancestors, and the worldwide bond that we share that has always put the battery in your back. We're used to being looked at as different because that's what we are. We are different, and that's a good thing. I know that Jews are looked at as weak, but we're stronger than you can imagine. That's why you hurl propaganda that we control all the money, we control the media, because it's plausible. It's plausible because we're just that good. Smart, compassionate, moral, and strong people. And we need to stand taller than ever against all those sick, dumb, uneducated black tar in their blood who hate Jews because they ain't. You hate us because you ain't us. If you do not like Jews, f*** you. If you don't like Israel, f*** you. If you don't take 60 seconds to look up what a Zionist is, f*** you. You say genocide, I say f*** you. You say apartheid, I say f*** you. You say occupation, I say f*** you, you dumb f***. You don't shake our hands at basketball games, f*** you. You don't want us on campus, f*** you. Leave, scumbag. You don't want us to exist, f*** you. You do not want Jews in Israel to defend ourselves, f*** you. You have a problem with Jews because we're Jews, f*** you. October 7th didn't happen. When you saw the videotape,
Michael Rapaport went on another racist rant, insinuating that the world's approach to the Israeli-Hamas situation would be completely different had it been 10 Negroes who were being held hostage by Hamas. This racist actually had the gall to insinuate that Negro lives are supposedly more valuable than the Jews. Show me. When did the world push for a ceasefire after 100+ million Negroes were kidnapped, raped, murdered, and enslaved by all the countries of the world, including his people? Show me. When did the world push for a ceasefire during the Black Holocaust? Show me. When did the world push for a ceasefire when Jews such as Isaac DaCosta, David Franks, Aaron Lopez, and other Jews dominated the transatlantic world war, now dumbed down to being labeled as a transatlantic slave trade? Show me. When did the world call for a ceasefire when King Leopold II massacred 15 to 20 million Congo people? Show me. When did the world demand for a ceasefire when the slave owners, which includes the Jewish ones, raped our women? Show me. When did the world demand for a ceasefire as our children were being used for alligator bait? Show me. When did the world demand a ceasefire when 36 of our communities were bombed and raided by the military and the local law enforcement? Who created and benefited from blackface? Who dominated the blackface minstrels? That's right, it was a Jewish man by the name of Al Jolson, who at the time was called the world's greatest entertainer. How much generational wealth was created off the backs of the Negro? Show me. When did the Negroes ever enslave anyone from your community? Show me. When were your people ever called property or animals? Show me. How many people from your community was lynched in comparison to the Negro? Yet you want to push a narrative that things would be completely different had it been 10 Negroes who were held hostage. Do you know that it was a transaction that consisted of 10 Negro slaves that the Moors exchanged to the Portuguese for Moorish prisoners of war that helped spearhead the transatlantic World War? Please.
I say
you, Blues Clues. Listen, you For those of you who look at what is actually happening and call it what it is, I've got a message for you. You took the time to look up what it meant to be a Zio, the project that we're actually trying to carry out. You, I didn't mean it literally. You say apartheid, I say you. You say genocide, I say bring back the electric slide. You say occupation, I say what sector. You don't like the IOF looting the houses after they bombed them and stealing their wives' shoes? You, my wife wears an 8.5, it'll fit her perfectly. You don't want to watch my B-rate Hulu show? You say freedom of speech on campus, I say you, snowflake. Wait, you don't like pasty strawberry blonde New Yorkers that turn bright red in the sun, claiming indigeneity to the region? You called out Anat Schwartz and her New York Times fake atrocity propaganda? You want proof of anything? It's classified. Don't mind my beautiful beachfront property. I am very oppressed. I'm Israel Chai.
What's your thoughts? Please be respectful with your comments. Also, please click the like, click the notification bell, and subscribe to this channel.
Listen, Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a black man in Africa. If you repeat this back, Genesis 14 verse 13, Abraham steps on the scene. Being a descendant of Shem, which is a fact, means Abraham too was Abraham, born in the city of a black man called Nimrod, grandson of Ham. Ham had 4 sons. One was named Canaan. Here, let me do some explaining. Abraham, Isaac was Jacob had 12 sons, for real, and these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10.